Warning: the show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh just once, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring JT Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully. Yeah, that's me. I'm the one you're referring to. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. And we're here to help you, well, forget about things for quite some time, at least for 2 hours today. With me, as always, is my friend, my redneck brother from another mother. You know him as the Toothless Wonder himself, the man, the myth, the legend. It's JT Hollis. Hello, JT.
Well, good evening, sir. And you know, you have to change that. It is the half-blind Toothless Wonder.
Oh, you're half-blind now? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, they're not quite Coke bottle glasses yet, but they're working on it.
Listen, they'll get there. They'll get there, okay? Come on,
we'll get there. Give me time.
Go to twitch.tv/Accidental Punch. You can also watch us on YouTube, as well as DLive, Kick, Facebook. We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
What do you want?
What?
Damn cat.
The cat's bugging you already?
Yeah. She's sitting over here going, Dad.
I've noticed that it's every time it's showtime.
Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And our timer has started, sir.
Oh, well, excellent. Who do we have in the chat room today, my friend?
Well, I've been getting distracted by you and by cats and everything else that I haven't had a chance to say hi to everybody. But at this point right now, we do have several of the punchers, and they're great to see every one of them. First one in the room tonight is the master of useless information that has saved you and I more times than we can count.
Yes.
The one and only Big Tank, he is with us tonight. Our good friend with the dangerous, fast, sharp crochet needles across the northern border. Our good friend, the one and only Miss Carol, is here. Yeah. The third, I'm like, brain cramp. What am I doing? The third member of the crew and the longest subscriber member to the channel here on Accidental Punch TV, the one and only Lady, aka Nakaya, is with us. Great to have her as well. The man who rides around on a giant pile of shit. The one and only Bunkster is with us as well.
Bunky!
Vera Lynn. Vera Lynn is here. She came in and said, DC said, silly show. What? Well, it is kind of a silly show, so. But yes, Vera Lynn is with us, and that is all I am seeing at this point in time. But I know there's more folks in here. They're just not chatting at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, shame on them for not chatting.
Definitely.
Just putting
Definitely.
Definitely bad. They're definitely, you know, they need to help. Yeah, definitely, it's definitely bad. Yeah, definitely bad.
Definitely a bad thing.
Definitely bad that they're not chatting. Definitely, yeah.
So how is Mr. Sully doing today?
I'm surviving. And the reason why I say I'm surviving is mostly because of the shit that comes out of my daughter's mouth.
Uh-oh. This I gotta hear.
She just copies. She copies. You know? Yeah.
So she's doing the echo kind of thing.
Okay, well, no, not necessarily. It's one of those things where it's something you say all the time. So, for example, wrestlers have catchphrases. Okay? With The Rock, it's if you smell what The Rock is cooking. With Hulk Hogan, it's Hulkamaniacs and brother. Okay?
Cooking.
Right. You know, other ones, you know, John Cena, you can't see me.
Right.
Is what it is. Well, there are things that I say, my wife says, that all of a sudden we're caught off guard.
Yep. Okay.
For example,
I got you.
we're sitting at dinner the other night and we're just talking. We're talking about, you know, what happened at school and so on and so forth. And holy shit, Western Echo just came in. Hello, sir. Good to see you. We're going to make you drink till your liver, you know, explodes. But that's besides the point.
He said, don't be too shocked, but I'm here for the second week in a row so that I can swing back at JT's poor attempts at comedy at my expense. I mean, ha. Well, Echo, just for you, I wasn't going to do it. I told Sully I'll wait a couple weeks.
He did.
But just because you're here and because you said that, I'm doing a rapid fire world record stories tonight.
Shit. I thought we were going to be able to get over that.
Blame it on Echo. He ruined it.
It's all your fault, man. It's all your fault. But we love it. So, but back to what I was saying. So, on what was it? Saturday? I was not this past Saturday. The Saturday before. It was beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. Okay.
Yes, it was.
So we, you know, little Jedi had a play date and all that, you know, went to the park, whatever. Well, the night before, when we're sitting at dinner and talking about it, she's so excited because, you know, play dates, she gets to see her friends outside of school, which is perfectly fine. We have no problem doing that. It's all just about finding the time. And she's planning the day. And word for word, this is word for word. Well, you know, Mom, you know, Dad, Saturday's my play date. And what we're going to do is after gymnastics, we're going to eat lunch. And then we're going to go to the park. And when we go to the park, we're going to do everything. We're going to go all over the place at the park. And then once we're done with the park, we're going to go have dinner. And you know what? That'll be it. That'll be a wrap for the day.
Okay.
And then she goes, well, I ask, okay, well, if that's the case, what are you going to do? And she goes on about playing at the park and what they're going to do. And hopefully they'll find other kids to play with. So, you know, a big group of them can play. I'm all for that, you know, whatever.
Right.
And then she says, and then we'll just go from there.
After dinner.
I say that. We'll go from there. That's what I say that all the time. We'll go from there.
Yeah, you do say that a lot. I will agree.
And I went, son of a bitch.
Real quick, want to say hi to Mr. Metz and our good friend Koshari. Both of them joined us in the chat room while you were talking about that. Great to have you both along with us. And Koshari's a little out of breath because she ran to get here.
Aw. You don't have to run on our expense. We're not going anywhere. We're sitting on our fat asses.
You may have a fat ass. Mine's flat.
Okay.
I got fat and flat. So.
Listen, my wife says I got a great ass, so whatever. I can't look at it, but it is what it is.
Right. Even hard to look at in the mirror, you know.
Weston Echo. Anyone else just picture Sully leaning down and yelling at his kid? I say that. That's my line.
He wouldn't do it, but he did do it in his head. I can almost guarantee that.
Oh, guarantee you. The first thing that popped, I just looked at Christy and I went.
And Christy busted out laughing.
Oh, the two of us are dying. Dying. Because as I tell little Jedi all the time, she makes me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. Just the shit that comes out of her mouth. It's
right.
Crazy. It's
and in the back of your head, you're going, where the hell did she come up with that?
Yes. And then I'm sitting there and sometimes she'll catch me off guard completely where I do not have a rebuttal. And the sarcasm that is coming out of her mouth lately. Now, mind you, she'll be 8 in May.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'm sarcastic. I'm sarcastic all the time. She can pick out sarcasm like no tomorrow. She understands it and she uses it in the right way all the time.
Your young Padawan has learned well.
Yes. Weston Echo, every parent has that moment when they hear their kid imitate them and feel both proud and threatened. Motherfucker stealing my soul. Yes. Yes. And don't get me wrong. I am very proud of her because one, she's an only child. She's going to be an only child. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Unless you adopt.
You have to have that attack mode of sarcasm.
Oh, yeah.
And
especially around you.
Oh, hands down, you need to. I'm the worst. I
mean, Christy's bad too, but especially around you.
So, sarcasm level aside, my level of sarcasm destroys what Christy has.
Oh, I know.
Christy's sarcasm has only gotten better as the years have gone on that we've been together and that she's been putting up with my bullshit every day. Okay.
Well, it kind of, it's kind of like water and stuff like that. It just kind of slowly soaks in. The more you're exposed, the more you like you take a bath and you're in there for 20 minutes and your fingers come out all wrinkly and all that.
Oh, hands down.
That's Christy. She's absorbing the Sully sarcasm. So Sully sarcasm. Yeah, Sully sarcasm.
Dealt with you for so long.
Bunky says that his kid is more sarcastic than he is.
Oh man. See, that's bad. And the only reason why I say that's bad is because now your kid has surpassed you.
Right? Yes. Yeah.
That's not a good thing. You always want to be at least 2 steps ahead of them.
The teacher has become the student in his case.
Yes.
Coach City says, sarcasm. What does that taste like? I don't know. It rolls off my tongue too quick to taste it.
Yes. Well, and this is a true story. I get my coworkers at work all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'll just say something and I'll have a rebuttal so fast.
And all they can do is stand there and go,
yeah, exactly. That stunned face. And I say to them, you got to be quick, man. You got to be quick. I do broadcasting, podcasting, radio. You got to be quick. If you're not quick with me. Exactly. Exactly. So they're accustomed to me now. But at the same time.
Do they flinch yet?
No.
They say something, and as soon as they say it, they know they're in trouble, so they kind of go.
They kind of do a, oh no.
Shit. Here it comes.
Here he comes. And sure enough, whoop, the filter is just gone. So lately, she's been getting me good to the point where I'm dying. I'm laughing so hard.
That's funny as hell.
And I'm trying not to show that she made me laugh because.
Right. Well, yeah, because that gives her a license to kill.
Yeah. Or
You can't
or
do that.
even today. Now, up in the living room, when as soon as you walk in the door, we have family portraits on the wall,
Mhm.
and I come up from work. And I tell her, okay, get your sneakers on. We're gonna go eat dinner. So she puts her hand on one of the picture frames because she's trying to like adjust herself. I said, no, don't touch those. No. Mm-mm. Takes her hand off, looks at me, smiles, touches the picture frame, and I went, "Oh, girl, you're gonna get it." And she just runs, and I went, "I'm gonna get her when she least expects it.
Yes.
She's not gonna know when it's gonna come and hit her, but it's gonna come and get her."
Just don't leave a bruise. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. I scared the living crap out of her. I will jump out of nowhere, and and she jumps like 5 feet in the air. It's great.
As soon as you started to say what her reaction was to you telling her not to touch it,
Oh,
before it came out of your mouth, I knew exactly
yep.
what she did. She did one of these.
Yep. Don't touch the butt. He touched the butt. Exactly.
And I let it go up.
So yeah. Lady Death says record it. I have. It's on my TikTok. I think this year I'm going to do a 31 days of scaring my child.
Oh
Halloween.
God.
So starting on October 1st, I think that's what I'm going to do. And the best part is I can scare her by just standing in front of her. And she's always like, "You're never going to get me this time, Dad. No way." I'm like, oh really? Like, go ahead, challenge me, see what happens.
And you just go, "Oh, you don't think?"
Yeah, pretty much. You don't think I can scare you? And boom, oh, and she jumps. And every now and then she'll go, "Oh, that was a good one." I'm like, yeah, yes, it was. Yes, it was. So I think this year, starting on October 1st, I'm going to scare her every single day just to see what happens. And I'm sure by day number 2, she's going to be pissed at me.
Well, on about day 5, she's gonna sit there and go, "Why are you doing this to me, Dad?"
Totally
And you're
worth it.
gonna look at her and go, "You remember the time that you challenged me
Yep,
about
That's it.
scaring you?"
that's it.
That's why.
That's why. That is why. So needless to
Oh
say,
man.
yeah, doing pretty good. Lady Death says I don't have TikTok. Don't worry, it'll most likely be on Facebook and YouTube too. Because
Yeah, he'll show it to us.
Once I'm done, I'll make a compilation of all of them,
Mhm.
and you'll just see her getting scared in different outfits.
31 days of terror.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so we're gonna move things along because I know my time clock is running out here.
Yeah, 4.5 minutes.
How many?
4.5.
Oh, perfect. Perfect enough time to give everybody the useless information of the day from the book of the useless information by
There you go.
the Useless Information Society and Noel Botham and the entire thing. So, to go on.
Just because it's useless does not mean that you can't use it.
Also true. Also true.
That's right,
So
Professor.
the section that we're doing is in the beginning, which we started the
Mhm.
last time in the beginning, and I've kind of just been going back and forth on certain things, where this week the phrase "sleep tight" originated when mattresses were set upon ropes woven through the bed frame. To remedy sagging ropes, one would use a bed key to tighten the rope.
So it's kind of like a tourniquet kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I can see how that would translate. Okay, yeah. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, they didn't want to waste wood. They're just wasting hemp instead.
Yeah,
You know.
pretty much. And to go along with that, and the only reason why we're doing in the beginning is because I do two of them. The next one, the word robot. Yes, robot. Comes from the Czechoslovakian word robotvet. Or
Okay.
Robotovat is what it is, which means to work very hard. It was created by Karel Capek.
Okay.
Yeah. So that, my friends, you just learned two
Was definitely useless.
Yeah. That was our information from the Book of Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society, who do not sponsor the show. This book doesn't sponsor the show. I do not make any money from it, but I say go buy it. Read it. Enjoy it. There's a lot of different books. And I love this book. It's hysterical. Absolutely hysterical.
Some good stuff right there. Cochetti has some good news while she's typing that in the chat room. Why don't I go ahead and get the Sully Show dad jokes of the week out of the way?
Wait. We got to do that intro.
Yep.
I think it's this button. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Nope. There it is. Found it. As I'm going through every button.
Right. All right. Go ahead. Did you hit it?
Yes.
Okay.
Good
evening, punchers, and anybody else who just so happens to be tuned into the XO Punch Channel TV today. It is time for the Sully Show dad jokes of the week. It is an honor and a pleasure to be here tonight. You notice I have my glasses on, so I have the dad look going on and all of that.
Oh, you old fart,
Got a couple of one-liners for you this evening.
Ooh. And I don't know
Number
what they
one. No, you don't. You don't. He doesn't even have the link to the page that I'm taking these off of. So. Let's see. I'm so excited about the autopsy. Yeah, try that again.
Care to start over?
Sure, we'll start over. All right. I am so excited about the amateur autopsy club I just joined. Tuesday is open mic night.
Oh. I see what you did.
Mike spelled M-I-K-E.
Mm-hmm. I see what you did there.
Did you know that I was once kidnapped by mimes?
No way.
Yes, I was. I tell you what, they did unspeakable things to me. One more. I got so excited that spring is here that I wet my plants.
You wet your plants. That's funny.
Love it. There you go, folks.
Well, before you do that, Mr. Bunky's got one.
Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Mr. Bunky's the the shitty dad joke of the week.
There you go.
Bunky says that I used to work at a ketchup factory until I got canned.
Wah, wah. There it is.
Nice. So there you go, folks. The Sully Show dad jokes of the week.
Okay. Well, before we do that, though, one, I got to get your picture back. There you go.
Yeah, I'm like, where am I at?
Western Echo sent me this to play. Boo. Boo.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep. I don't know why you can't hear it.
I don't either.
Let me. Oh, you know what? I know why you can't hear it. I know why. Hang on. I'll make it work. Hold on. I'll make it work. That's what I'm going to do. I'll make it work. Maybe.
Once again, folks, this is how things go
Always.
on live TV, especially on the Sully Show.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You should be able to hear it now.
I heard that one. I actually heard that one. Coach City says, dad joke. I went to a pet store to get a new cage for my bird. I asked if any of them were made out of nickel. The employees told me no, none had nickel. So they are nickless cages. That was a good dad joke.
That was a good one.
I like that one.
Got the laughter. Got the applause and everything. All right, so do the outro again.
So there you go, folks. That was the Sully Show Dad Jokes of the Week.
Yay! All right. So the good news that Koshiri has, she actually posted it in the art channel, was she got a tattoo for Valentine's Day.
She got a boo-boo tattoo.
She got two Band-Aid tattoos. So
I was gonna say it's a boo-boo tattoo, but not boo-boo as in hey Yogi.
Hey boo-boo. Let's go get another breaking naked basket.
So I have to ask Kosheri, what is the symbolism behind said tattoos?
Going down a rabbit hole.
Or is there none?
Going down a rabbit hole.
Well, somebody had to ask. I mean, you know, a couple of Band-Aids, there's got to be something behind that story.
She had a cut, and she fixed it.
I had the boo-boo, and he put permanent bandages on it.
She fell down and went boom, and then I got to get it fixed. That was the significance of it. Shame on you.
Yes. So I mentioned this article a couple of weeks ago.
Wait a minute. So, Koshiri says, so the story behind it is hubby forgets which knee is her bad knee due to his brain damage. So this way he knows which is my bad knee. Perfect. But I'm going to play devil's advocate here. It's still gonna hurt. And here's why. Here's why I say that. Have you ever stubbed your toe on the bed frame?
No, nobody's ever done that before. Maybe you, but nobody else.
No one's ever done that. Come on. But then, 10 minutes later, you drop something on the same toe.
Oh.
And then, because things come in threes.
Mm-hmm. You drop a knife on it?
I've never done that. Never done that. But let's just say you're rushing. You're rushing. Trying to get your shoes on.
And you do it again.
And you do it again. Doesn't matter what you do. It always happens. It never fails.
I've done the stub your toe. I've done the drop something on it right shortly after that.
Yep.
But I've never done the stub the toe again. If I do anything, it's stub the toe. And while I, because Kay, of course, is going to be, what's wrong? What's the matter? I stub my damn toe and kick the damn bed, hit the damn toe again.
Womp, womp.
Yeah. So, well, that's the dumbass redneck in here. So.
You dumbass. But she did have nerve damage to the knee, so when she wrestles sometimes, he accidentally grabs the bad leg and hurts her. This way we can prevent it. Nope, not happening. Happening.
You can hopefully prevent it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I will give you that.
That's the goal anyway.
Yes. But it's a good idea. The only thing you could have done that would have been even better is if you'd had it done like you had gauze wrapped around your knee.
There you go.
That would look cool.
That would look really cool.
I mean, the Band-Aids look good. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, absolutely.
Another option.
Absolutely.
Another option.
It's a great way to help the situation.
Yep.
However,
Bunky says that's like running into the hitch on the back of the truck.
over and over again.
Especially when you forget that it's there.
Yes.
Because those hurt just as bad as hitting your damn funny bone.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
those hurt. See, now my shin hurts.
Sorry. My bad.
Micaiah says that she's getting a zipper tattoo over the scar on her knee from her knee surgery. That's cool.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for that.
Too bad it's not a real zipper, so you can just unzip it and change it out and rezip,
Yeah.
That would be even cooler.
I'm down for that.
All right, so
Yes.
I mentioned this article a couple of weeks ago, and I want to get to it before I do the world records
Oh boy.
because I think it's really interesting.
Okay.
It would be story number 3 on the prep sheet, sir.
Ah, yes.
9 snacks
Whoops.
that were invented during World War II
Oh.
that we still enjoy, supposedly, today.
Okay. All right.
So 9 snacks that were invented during World War II that we still enjoy today. The number 1, I'm just going to go down the list. I don't know if they're in any particular order or anything else, but
Well, they have pictures.
number 1.
They have
Yes,
pictures,
they have pictures.
So let me cue up the pictures.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Got time. It's only 8:32, and we are moving along very nicely.
I try. Well, while you're doing that, World War II, perhaps the most influential event of the 20th century, had an enormous impact on food security. While the war effort created an unparalleled demand for industrial food production to feed troops around the world, the war itself also generated unprecedented levels of food scarcity among the civilian populace. Meals during wartime became a cornerstone of efficiency and ingenuity, with rationing, sanctions, and embargoes dictating the food available to individual populations across the globe.
All right, then.
So in order to address that, we came up with stuff like this.
Yeah, this first one's really cool.
Number 1, the good old M&Ms.
Hey, listen, it is now 100% at war, okay? Who cares about the 100% milk chocolate?
Right?
War! Huh. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Say it again. Cool. So M&Ms are inextricably linked with wartime.
Hang on a minute. That's an applause for you, sir.
I sounded that shit out in my head
You done good.
while I was trying to say it.
You done good.
So they started when Forrest Mars, son of an American candy magnate, fled to Europe in the 1930s after becoming estranged from his father's candy company. Mars invented the Mars bar while in the United Kingdom and sold it to the troops. But despite the success of his chocolate, Mars saw something with even more commercial potential around this time. When he was visiting Spain during the Spanish Civil War, he saw off-duty soldiers consuming bite-sized pieces of candy-coated chocolate. He noticed that the candy coating prevented those chocolates from melting.
Oh.
So,
Which is where the term melts in your mouth, not in your hand came from.
there you go. There you go.
Just putting it out there. Just
Now, this next one, and I think I can say with almost, I'll say 95% certainty, anybody who ever had a child, when they went on a trip, be it, going to a longer trip, not going to the store, but, maybe going to grandma's or something like that, or, something like that. they always had a bag of these in their diaper bag.
Yes, absolutely.
That would be the wonderful thing known as Cheerios.
Or in this
However,
case, Cheeriots.
Yep, when they first came out, they were originally called Cheerios.
Mm-hmm.
The beloved General Mills brand cereal was invented in 1941, the same year that America entered the war. To support the war effort, Cheeriots printed advertisements in the 1940s centered around a mascot, Cheery O'Leary, emphasizing that America should eat well to stay in fighting form. Okay,
I agree.
I got to find a picture of Cheery O'Leary now.
It helps with the the cholesterol now too. Just putting it out there. Cheery O'Leary, right? Is that what we're looking for? So Cheery O'Leary. Okay, here we go.
Got it. Wait. I got one.
Not now. Oh, look at that. A
Did you find one?
girl. She's a girl.
There you go.
Good for her.
Little Miss Cheery O'Leary's.
The Cheeriots Cheery O'Leary, the Cheeriots charmer. Let's see if we can. Here we go. Here she is. There she is.
Interesting. Echo says, and now they've been officially renamed to the only cereal a diabetic is allowed to eat.
You're probably not wrong on that at all.
Probably not. So it's kind of to me it kind of looks like a wartime version of Wendy.
Yes.
From the Wendy's restaurant.
Okay.
Not much of a stretch between the two.
Yeah, no, I see where you're
obviously
going with
different mascots, but
I see where you're going with that. You know, of course, you got to give me a second. I got to cue this up because
okay.
Yeah, we need to have a specific thing with this next one. Just because I read
you are the only one that can satisfy that urge, so please do. That didn't sound right, did it?
So there's well, if you think about it, there's two things that would work with this.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, and please, by all means, introduce it first.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The next one down.
Ah, yes. This is actually, I love this next product.
Hold on a minute, Weston Echo. On this week's segment of Sully's Urgest Satisfied.
Urgest, yes.
This is going to work. Now, trust me.
This next one is one that I enjoy. Not all the time, but every now and then I love it. Loved it as a kid and everything else. And a lot of people poo-poo on it. But it is a vacuum sealed mixture of pork, ham, salt, sugar, potato starch, and sodium nitrate known as Spam.
Ah, it's playing. Hold on. Now, obviously, that's the first go-to. That is the
right?
first go-to.
While you're setting the second one up, as soon as I said that, Echo goes, "I'm out."
But
Nakaya goes, "That is some nasty shit." Vera Lynn goes, Spam, 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 spam.
But then you
And
have
Mr. Mess.
this. Spam in the place where you live.
Oh, God, I forgot about this song.
I mean, it works for all of it.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Mr. Mess said, spam, spam, egg, and spam?
No, spam, 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 egg and spam, 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 and spam.
Exactly. He just did it the easy way.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. The crazy thing was that American soldiers enjoyed making fun of spam more than eating it.
Can you blame
And
them?
Americans in the contiguous homeland served it largely out of a sense of civic duty.
Can you blame them?
But in Hawaii and the Asian Pacific, spam became a resource of necessity.
All right, I could see that.
Wow, Echo. Echo says I'd rather vote Biden than eat spam. That's your Adams moment of the night.
That's a bit harsh right there. Yikes.
All right, up next. We all know the three little guys. What is the one cereal that has three guys that make one sound each?
Ooh, I know, but I'll let everybody else chime in on that one because I know it.
I will give them a second. Nikaya says I would rather kiss my ex than eat spam. The answer to the question was Rice Krispies.
Yeah, Verlin got it. Rice Krispies.
Snap, crackle, and pop. Yes. However, it is the Rice Krispie treat that was created.
Yeah, but did you
During
know there
World War
was a
II.
song for it?
Did I know there was a song for it?
Yeah, look here's an old Rice Krispies commercial.
Snap, what a happy sound. Snap is the happiest sound I've found. You may clap, rap, tap, slap, but snap makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I say it's crackle, the crispy sound. You gotta have crackle or the clock's not wound. Geese cackle, feathers tickle, bells buckle, beats pickle, but crackle makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I insist that pop's the sound. The best is missed unless pop's around. You can't stop
Not only
poppin',
that.
the cereal's poppin'. Pop makes the world go round.
It's all animated.
Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Let's go for Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Snap, it's crackle, what a happy sound. You gotta have crackle or the clock's not bound.
Yeah.
You can't stop poppin', the cereal's poppin'. Snap, crackle, pop makes the world go round.
I mean, how can you go wrong with that?
Right? Vera Lynn says, well, it's a jingle that they have for
Yes.
it. And right after that, she follows it up with, holy crap, it's a whole song.
Yes.
Nikaya says she may have nightmares.
You're welcome.
Big Tank says Kellogg does not sponsor the Sully Show,
No.
but it would be awesome if they did.
It would be awesome if they did. I'm just putting it out there, you know? I mean, it's all stuff that
Now,
we
I know-
grew up with.
I know this next one has a jingle.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find that. They may even have. I mean, the Rice Krispies one had a video too,
Right.
but I don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, our video gets muted enough.
Well, the good thing is I can download it before it even happens.
Right. Now, this next one, while he's doing that, Coca-Cola was bottled in Germany starting in 1929. The company continued to sell its products to Nazi Germany even when war broke out in Europe. By 1940, Coca-Cola was a favored Nazi beverage, but access to this elixir halted abruptly when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor in 1941. This event solidified America's entry into the war and prevented American companies from continuing business with enemy nations. The German branch of Coca-Cola ran out of the ingredients required to make Coca-Cola, which is why it invented this drink to quench a national thirst.
And there's the drink.
Fanta.
Oh, Western Echo. Oh.
Now, Fanta is actually a shortened word or shortened version of Fantastisch, which is the German word for fantastic.
Yeah. There was a ad that Hanna-Barbera did
Really?
in the 60s.
Oh, wow.
So obviously I'm going to show it.
Oh, yeah. Got to show it.
But I want to make sure that I'm doing it right here because I want to make sure that I'm using the correct capture for this.
Right.
Let's see here.
Well, and we are kind of running on time, so we're gonna have to pick this up a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. We're still good. We're still good. Let's see. I want to make sure that there it is. Nope. Crap.
Western Echo says a not so little known fact about all Coke products in this: it tastes better when it's bottled anywhere else in the world outside of the USA.
Okay. All right. I can see that.
Which I don't know. German Coke when I was there was pretty freaking nasty.
Womp womp.
Although it was really good when you had it in a what they called a cola beer.
A cola beer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. That works.
Yep.
All right, here you go. I got it all queued up, and here it is. The Hanna-Barbera Fanta commercial from the 60s. It's a little trippy, I'm not gonna lie.
Discover.
Let me rephrase. This is very trippy.
And anybody who tries to say that Hanna-Barbera didn't do drugs, come on.
Holy crap.
Discover a fountain of flavor. Fanta. Tastes so good, it's fun to be thirsty.
Wow.
That, I think Western Echo sums it up very well.
Well, he said a couple of things. He said this was made in the 60s. I couldn't tell.
Not at all.
And he says, was that entire decade just on one long acid trip? The answer to that question is yes.
Yeah.
Nikaya said someone was on the acid while making this. Monkey says, I think the drugs kicked in. And Virulent replying to Nikaya says, maybe.
I mean,
Crazy.
that makes Yellow Submarine look calm.
Right? Ain't that the damn truth? Up next, something that a lot of people would love to eat while they're drinking their Fanta and on an LSD induced bender, I guess you could call it. What's the one treat in the world that turns your fingers orange?
Oh, whatchamacallit? Cheetos.
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Good old Cheetos. While this crisp, cheesy snack wasn't exactly invented in World War II, the cheese powder that defines Cheetos came directly from the dehydration experiments of the U.S. military conducted to produce more efficiency and to ship soldiers rations. Interesting. I'm not saying that one. Especially with what the next one for this next one, can anybody tell me who the forefather was of Jose the Jalapeno on a stick?
I know, but I'm not saying it because Echo got me good on that one. And for those that aren't in our chat room and understand, you can now see it on the screen. But yeah, no,
Okay,
I'm not going
so
to repeat myself, but that was funny.
Big Tank says you could also say Doritos too. Very true, very true. But I don't eat Doritos, so the answer to who was the forefather of Jose Jalapeno on a stick? Corn dogs.
Yep. Corn dogs.
That's right. When Americans at home refused to limit their meat consumption to help feed troops overseas voluntarily, the government began to restrict what American households could consume. In 1943, with rationing enforced, adults were permitted 2.5 pounds of meat per week. There was a limit on the amount of beef or steak that could fit in this measurement, but processed meats were always fair game. Many Americans consequently ate more sausages and hot dogs than they otherwise might have. Now, corn dogs were invented sometime in the early 1940s before rationing took place, but their popularity surged due to the serendipitous circumstances amidst wartime scarcity. If they couldn't have beef or steak, Americans could at least enjoy a battered and deep-fried hot dog on a stick.
On a stick.
On a stick.
On a stick.
All right. How do I do this one?
It's only the greatest sandwich ever invented.
I agree. The greatest sandwich ever invented.
It is the one.
You can order one by just saying 3 letters.
Yeah.
And you can get it pre-mixed in the store.
I don't like those. I like making my own.
Oh yeah. But if you're in a hurry,
it's true.
Goobers comes in very, very, very handy.
It's true. There it is.
Verlin's the BLT?
No.
The PB&J.
Don't get me wrong.
I have one.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. I'm not a big tomato fan, but bring on the bacon any day.
What? A BLT, I love them. Love them, love them, love them. But I've been on this kick now for probably over a month where that's my lunch.
BLTs? Or peanut butter and jelly?
PB&Js.
Hey,
PB&Js.
it's the
Either 1 or 2.
It's the
every day
greatest sandwich ever invented.
It is. With
a nice
cannot
glass
deny.
of milk.
All right, the last one. The last one for snacks invented during World War II that we still enjoy today. There's unless you've got a commercial pulled up for it, Sully. There's a Big Tank says Uncrustables. No.
Uncrustables? No. No.
Big Tank says he loves them frozen. Wouldn't know, haven't had one. Do you have a commercial pulled up for this one, Sully?
I'm looking for one of the older ones, like from the 50s. Right. That's where where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. I think. Oh, yep. I found the first commercial. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me pull this up.
So don't expect much graphics wise, folks, because
Yeah.
this is like from way back when.
Way back in the day. Here we go. And we're just gonna play it.
Hello, may I come in? I am Chef Boyardee. Perhaps you have seen my picture on Chef Boyardee products at your grocers. Today I want to tell you about a wonderful dinner for three. A dinner that only costs about 15 cents a serving. It's my own Chef Boyardee spaghetti dinner with meat sauce or mushroom sauce. It all comes in one carton. A full half pound of tender, quick cooking spaghetti, 10 full ounces of rich, tasty sauce, and to top it off, a whole can of zippy grated cheese. A wonderful food.
A wonderful food.
So ask your grocer for Chef Boyardee spaghetti dinner with meat or mushroom sauce, won't you? And look for other Chef Boyardee's products. They're also delicious, they're also nourishing, and they help keep the cost of your meals down. Chef Boyardee's products are at best grocers.
Ask for Chef Boyardee's spaghetti dinner. Only about 15 cents a serving.
Lucky Strike cigarettes.
So all this time, yeah, right. So all this time, we have been saying the name wrong.
Yeah.
It's not Chef Boyardee. It's Chef Boyardee.
Here's a more modern one.
Hear that?
Bells. School's out. 400 yards. 300 yards. 100 yards. It's hungry, sir.
The kid's gonna eat you.
It got Johnson.
Beefy. Chef Boyardee, beef ravioli, feed the need.
See? They
Feed the
completely
need.
they completely changed it.
Love it.
Completely changed it. Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
But that's why
Chef
they call
Boyardee.
it Boyardee, because they don't have the hyphens in it anymore.
Right. So here's the cool thing. By the war's end, Hector Boyardee
Yeah,
was
that's
awarded the Gold Star, one of the highest civilian honors bestowed by the military.
right. Wow.
That's cool. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. His first allegiance was to his employees, which is why he sold his business to a larger conglomerate after the war, so that there was no need to downsize from industrial level production, ensuring that all of his employees could keep their jobs.
Wow.
Now
That's awesome.
that's a good owner right there, buddy.
You don't see that these days, ever.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. So there you go, folks. 9 snacks that were invented during World War II that we still enjoy today. Most of you would say 8 because Spam doesn't count, but I like Spam, so for me, it's still 9 snacks.
I mean, I don't like Spam, but I mean, it still works.
You know how you do, well, I'll say you know how you do it. One of the things that my brother used to do whenever my nephew was coming over for dinner that night, I guarantee you, we had mac and cheese with Spam chunks.
Ew.
You chop it up, you fry it up,
Ugh.
you drop it in there with the mac and cheese. It's kind of like, mac and cheese and hot dogs, but mac and cheese and Spam. It was good.
Nope. Can't do it. Nope. Nope. Just can't see myself doing that ever.
Okay.
I just can't.
So we got 2 minutes before the break. Do you want to just go ahead and go to break, or do you want to rip through some more record things real quick?
Let's go to break.
Okay.
We'll go to break. And Lady Death says, I think I just puked in my mouth a little. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too.
What can I say? Some people have good taste, some people don't.
It happens. All right. We're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, we'll have the world record story. So, Echo, you might want to get a drink.
Oh, and in this case, prepare 10 shots.
Oh, you're brutal.
And be prepared for rapid fire.
Oh, we're not trying to kill him.
We're not?
No.
Too late.
We like him. Just saying.
Too late.
Good luck, Echo. Good luck. So anyway, and by the way, Echo, don't ever apologize for a funny joke like that ever again.
No. No, that was funny as hell. Just something
That was a good one.
In order to keep it PG-13, we couldn't quite repeat that.
No,
on the
but
air.
damn, that was funny. All right, so
It
when we come
was.
back,
It
we'll have
was.
the rapid fire of world record stories. We'll also have probably the I Can't Believe I Read That, and if we have time, the trailer park. And don't forget, we'll have the dumbass of the week coming up toward the end of the show. So keep it locked in. You are listening and watching the Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. We will be right back. Both a threat and a promise.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
And a possible accomplish. Accomplish? Jeez.
Wow. Kay said he was originally intended to bounce a full 13 miles down the filed coast.
Yes, in Georgia, a Georgia man was alleged.
The original Matrix is now a Cinematic classic. It is very much a Cinematic. Wow. Holy shit.
Notes that Black Freemasonry founder Prince Hall, Old North.
Over the last couple of weeks, there's been wow, holy shit. Drought. You are watching and listening to the Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. Wow.
VGD specializes in making your memories come to life. Memorabilia from your time in the military, law enforcement, the medical field, or maybe about your own home business. We can get you squared away. Check us out. Reach out to us at VGDshop.com or on Facebook at Facebook.com/VeteranGardenDeco and hang some VGD on your wall today.
Have you ever been browsing the interwebs and you found that one video or article where you say to yourself, you know, that person's a real complete and total dumbass? Well, if you have, we want it! You can send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com with the subject line, Dumbass of the Week. Tell us who you are, put the link to the video or article right there in the body, and send it on in. If you don't want to do that, make sure to join our Discord channel. If you click on the link when you're in our Twitch chat, you can join for free. And you can post that video or article right in our Dumbass of the Week channel. The Dumbass of the Week every Tuesday right here on Accidental Punch TV and The Sully Show. Join the awesomeness. You know you wanna. Cagliostro. Holy crap.
We're here. We're queer. Get used to it.
Yay. It really is. Like, if you're on Twitch, all you have to do is click on the clip button. Wow, holy crap.
Sammy says, I wish they'd do a Midnight Suns series with Morbius.
He is a spy. Clinton Barton. Wow, holy shit. Clint Barton Hawkeye is a spy.
According to St. Petersburg police.
Gay said going all out. Wow. Gay
Wait. Did you just say a gay man is going all out?
According to reports, the man was a military enthusiast who had military collectibles. Wow, clip that.
You got the touch. You got the power.
We're back. Yep, we're back. Come on into the chat room, twitch.tv/accidental punch. That's where we're live. You got the touch. I should start doing like a quiz or something to give stuff away to people. Like t-shirts.
Music trivia.
Yeah, not just music trivia, but maybe movie trivia. There was a game that I used to play long time ago. I think it was some of the guys on KC 101 here in Connecticut. They used to play it. It was the movie game where you had to go up against whoever was on the air. So in this case, it would be me and JT. But if you were able to stump us, you won a prize. But the way it worked was this. Let's say I came up with a movie. All right. And the movie starred, you know what? I'll use Men in Black as the example. Men in Black starring Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith.
Right.
Well, the next person would have to pick another movie that starred Will Smith and another actor. Which one?
Hitch.
Okay, but who's the other actor?
I don't know.
Well, exactly. So you would have to, come up with, another actor. So, for example, if you went with Will Smith, well, what about Will Smith and Charlize Theron, or Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum in Independence Day, like that type of thing, and you would have to go.
Well, Suicide Squad,
Yeah, or Suicide Squad, but you would be, but that's how you would play the game, and if you got to the point where you stumped them, the last person standing, if they were on the phone or whatever, would win a prize.
Right.
And that would be the game. So there were times it would go a long time, like 15, 20 minutes, they'd cut the music or commercial and they'd continue the game. But usually the person on the phone would win, depending on what it was. And you would keep score. So we should try doing something like that. Big Tank
Think
says,
about it and come up with it.
Big Tank says it won't work with smartphones. Well, yes, it will. Because it's not one of those things that you can just go, oh, let me look this up. You're timed. So
I think people would still do it with a smartphone, but we would ask that, we would use the honor system with the people that were participating in this, that they would not use their smartphones.
Yes. But at the same time, I'm not saying that's the type of game that we would play.
Right. Just something like that.
Something like that.
I know that, Tank, but we can try.
I mean, our punchers would absolutely be truthful, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
Throwing the bullshit flag.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Big time flag on the play.
5-yard penalty for bullshitting.
Yes.
Repeat, second down. Repeat, second down.
Nice.
But something like that.
Nice.
So, with that being said, I'm now going to turn everything over to you, JT, for tonight's rapid fire world record story, which I thought we would, get past eventually, but apparently not.
Trust me, I never thought this horse would make it for 88 weeks.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I never thought this horse would last for 88 weeks.
88
But we're going to beat it till it's dead.
Also known as it's been dead for 88 weeks. 88 live shows.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, folks, this is 88 live shows in a week with a world record story involved in it somewhere. And I found this very, very neat. And it's funny the way that I found this. Because when I went to find my world record story tonight, I thought, presidential world records because it was just President's Day, right? Just presidential world records. Type that in, and I came up with this. The only presidential world record was some dude in Colombia that ruled for 40-something years or some shit like that. But anyway, the one that we're gonna do is easy world records to break.
Okay.
Now, just in case one of our punchers gets a wild hair up their butt, I'm going to explain to you what you would have to do if you decided that you wanted to make an official attempt to break one of the records that I'm going to talk about here over this week and next week.
Okay.
Very simple. You go to the Guinness Book of World Records website, register an account, you receive an email with an activation link, you click on the link, it's going to bring you to the dashboard. You click on the Apply for a Record button, you search for the record that you want to break. When you find it, you click the Apply Now. However, if it's one that they don't have, you click Apply for a New Record at the bottom of the page. And then you complete the form, send it in, and then they'll tell you what you have to do from there. So, here we go. Echo, you got the shots lined up, ready to roll?
I'm pretty sure he does.
Yes, Tank, it was called a dictatorship. I do agree. All right, number one. The most underpants put on in under 1 minute, done by a team of two.
Oh, hold on a minute. I gotta play this.
Where's my underwear?
Whoa. Come on, what? You took his underwear?
He took my essence.
Okay, hold on. Joey, why can't you just wear the underwear you're wearing now?
Because I'm not wearing any underwear now.
I really couldn't resist.
No problem. The record for this one is 17. Was most recently beaten in Italy in 2017. So for this one, channel your inner Captain Underpants and give it a go. Number two.
Okay, buddy boy, here it is. You hide my clothes, I'm wearing everything you own.
Oh my God! That is so not the opposite of taking somebody's underwear.
Look at me, I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes?
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It worked perfect. Come on.
I'm not complaining. I just didn't hear most of it, so not a big deal. Number two, the largest bubblegum bubble blown.
That's a new one.
The largest bubblegum bubble blown. I've never been very good at blowing bubbles myself, and for this record, it's rather impressive. A 20-inch bubble was blown in 2004, so this one might be harder than it seems. Number three, the most Smarties / M&Ms eaten in 1 minute. But wait, there's more.
Oh.
Using chopsticks.
What?
But wait, there's still more. While blindfolded.
How is this a record? How do people think shit like this is a record?
Don't know.
I'm starting
but again,
to lose
most
faith
Smarties
in
or
humanity.
M&Ms eaten in 1 minute using chopsticks while blindfolded. This one was successfully beaten recently in 2022. The girl who beat it was able to successfully eat 22.
Damn.
Which, according to them, is pretty impressive.
Huh.
Up next, the most dominoes stacked in 30 seconds.
Oh.
Most dominoes stacked in 30 seconds. The highest stack that made this a record to beat was 48. It might take some time and practice, but if you think it's doable for someone who is quick and precise. Number 5, the most socks put on in 30 seconds.
What?
It was bad enough with the most socks put on.
How?
I don't know about you, but I find so many socks just laying around the house. A fun way to get them to happily pick up the socks is to have them try to practice to beat this record.
I'm curious. I'm curious as to how this is even a thing. And I'm also curious to find out what the stipulations are when it comes to this.
Right. Well, because the person that broke it, or that currently has the record, put on almost one sock a second.
How is that even possible? It takes me like 4 just to put one on.
It's according to this, 28 shouldn't be too terribly hard.
Bullshit.
Now, this next one might interest you, Mr. Sully.
Well,
as well as a couple of our fellow punchers in the chat room.
Okay.
Because it has to do with Legos.
Oh.
The fastest time to stack a 20 brick right angle Lego tower.
Interesting. I'm intrigued.
So the fastest time, the current record for doing this is 16.59 seconds.
Nope, I'm out. Sorry, can't do that.
Pretty damn fast.
Now, again, stipulations, because the tower, there's no way you're going to build a tower at 90 degrees in 16.59 seconds unless you already have pieces put together that you could just automatically just put them on top and stack them.
Well, it didn't say anything about 90 degrees. It just says fastest time to stack a 20 brick right angle Lego tower.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what that means, but maybe it's just it moves to the right as it goes up. I don't know.
I don't know.
Number 7, the fastest time to match 20 emoji pairs.
Seriously?
This is a great one for those Gen Z kids. The Guinness World Records page even provides an online game to practice and a printable version as well. Here's the thing. This one is currently taking applications. And I think if the version that they're showing on here is the one that you can get online, you can show that one if you want to. Let's see here. Number 8. The most soft toys caught blindfolded in 30 seconds.
Okay, I could see this being a good one.
Most soft toys caught blindfolded in 30 seconds. Great way to encourage them cleaning up. But guess what? This one is also currently taking applications.
I feel kind of...
Come on, punchers.
Insignificant when it comes to kids breaking world records.
Right.
Although, my daughter would fail miserably at this. Mostly because I can't even get her to clean up her toys in 5 minutes.
Right.
Let alone 30 seconds.
Right. Now, we do have another category. The most soft toys caught blindfolded in 1 minute with a team of 2.
Okay, I could see that.
It says, not sure you can do the most soft toys caught in 30 seconds we mentioned above, but this one might be a little bit more doable because it is also accepting applications.
Yeah, but what's the one before it?
Well, I wanted to end on one that I could actually give a stat for.
Okay.
Which is why I flip-flop these two.
Gotcha.
So our last one for tonight. Echo, make this one a double.
Don't
We're
die
gonna
on
go
us.
We're gonna go Toy Story on you. The fastest time to assemble a Mr. Potato Head.
Okay, you know what? This I could see as being a challenging record.
Echo just sighs. Yes, I could too. I could too.
However, I don't know if I could do it. I don't think I ever want to try it either.
Maybe when I was about 20 years younger, I could, but not anymore.
What are you saying?
Go dig up those Mr. Potato Heads that are buried in your basement. You know they're there.
I do, actually. My daughter has one right on the other side of the wall. She's got
There
a
you go.
bucket.
So the fastest time to assemble a Mr. Potato Head is 5.43 seconds.
I'm out. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Why?
There you go.
Why
there
does
you go,
it have to be
folks.
so fast? Why?
Because if you do it slow, it's not much. It's not that hard to beat. There
This
you go,
shit
folks.
angers
That
me.
is your Guinness World Record story for the 88th live show in a row. Next week, we got records involving lip balm, soda cans, and school bags.
Did you just say lip balm?
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, God help us. Oh, I don't want to. I don't even think I want to know. I really don't.
Echo says, now if they made it challenging, the fastest time to assemble a Mr. Potato Head, but pieces are submerged in nitroglycerin.
There's a challenge for you.
Or you know, a vat of acid.
Something. Well, if it's a vat of
Or
acid.
surrounded by venomous snakes.
There you go.
Ugh, never mind, I don't
Cobras.
want to think about that.
Cobras. King cobras.
I don't want to think about that.
Don't anger the snake.
So, Sally, I hand it all back over to you, sir.
Well, sure. Now I got to recover from that bullshit. Holy crap. 30 seconds
welcome.
to catch plush toys.
Well, they do have one for a minute.
That doesn't count. That's two people. How many
I'll have to
records are
keep
held by
checking
two
back on that
people?
and see what the record ends up being.
I don't want to know. That's horrible.
No, quit being jealous.
Yeah, I really wish I could say I'm jealous on this. I think the problem is I just don't care.
Right.
You know, like, and don't get me wrong, I love that people have broken world records or made world records. That's neither here nor there. It's how do they come up with this shit?
Well, Sully, when you're bored and
Listen.
more than likely high on coke or acid or LSD or, you know, something, the mind can come up with some pretty freaking amazing things. Here's the trick.
I'm bored a lot.
But here's the trick. Is remembering what you came up with.
Okay. All right. I'm with you on that one. But I don't know. It just angers me that.
Ooh, there you go. There's one from Echo. Fastest time to assemble a Mr. Potato Head by an amputee with no hands.
That's a challenge.
So, fastest time to assemble Mr. Potato Head using only your feet.
Or your mouth. You're an amputee.
Only your feet. Only your feet.
What if you don't have any feet? See?
I will say this. Nakia said that she put money in the swear jar. So what if you had no feet? Well, you're pretty much fucked.
Well, thank you for that, by the way. Thank you for, putting money in the swear jar.
We haven't done that in a long time.
We really haven't. But the swear jar, if anybody wants to donate, you're more than welcome to. Not going to force you to, but if you click on the swear jar right on our Twitch page, you'll be able to donate. And the more you pop it in, the more we can drop the F-bomb.
Or others.
Or others that, we don't normally do, because we do try to keep this at PG-13 rating, and that pretty much allows us one F-bomb a show. Unless, of course, you use the swear jar, and then we can do it whenever we want. So now we got about $9. $9. Oh, you're bringing out the F-bomb already?
I got it right here.
Yeah, but what'd you get up for?
I had to turn off the light in the hallway.
Oh. Yeah, electricity. Pissed at my bill. But that's all rant for a whole nother day. You should really stop doing that, my friend. All right.
Son of a bitch.
What should we do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Accidental Punch Productions and the Sully Show proud to bring to you the Trailer Park. And now, enjoy 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers.
That's right. It's time for the Trailer Park, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm doing that while JT recovers from the Charlie horse that he just got in his leg. Are you okay,
Oh,
sir?
holy shit, that hurt.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, I've never been okay, but yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, I think you need to drink some more water.
I drink a lot of water. Well, I mean, not a lot, but I do drink water.
You also drink Mountain Dew.
Got it covered.
Case in point. If you have a trailer that you want us to review here on the show, by all means, you can send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Put Trailer Park in the subject line. Post the link, tell us who you are, and we'll use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. Or you can post it in our trailer port. Our trailer port. Yeah, our trailer port. Yep. Trailer port. Trailer Park Discord channel. Real simple, real easy. Free to sign up, and you can talk to us outside of the show as well. This week, we've got a repeat because, it's a new trailer. We also have 2 new ones. Yeah. Western Echo, I like Trailer Pork.
Yeah.
Yep. Big Tank says, get away from the caffeine there, JT, and eat more bananas or drink coconut water.
You think I'm bad now? You don't want to see me sans caffeine.
Yeah, no.
Sans caffeine, it's not pretty.
No. I've seen him go without caffeine once. Not good.
He almost canceled the show.
I did, because you were cranky. You were a cranky mother. You really were.
I'm worse without caffeine than I am without cigarettes. Am I not lying? Am I not telling you the truth?
Oh, you are spot on, my friend. Spot on. So this week, for the Trailer Park, we have a sequel. I know.
Shocking.
But it's not your normal sequel.
Okay.
This is a sequel that we Gen Xers, who used to watch Saturday morning cartoons, looked forward to Saturday morning cartoons, by the way.
The only time you could eat in front of the TV because you were having your cereal.
Loved Saturday morning cartoons. Used to watch a little cartoon you may or may not know called The X-Men.
Never heard of them.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Well, we finally have a sequel to that. And I've known about it for a while. I was just waiting for the trailer to drop. For X-Men 97.
Dun, dun, dun.
Watch the series finale of X-Men next Saturday morning. Check your local listings.
I'm grateful to have the chance to say goodbye. I am proud of you all, my X-Men.
Fate lies in our hands now. Now.
Pausing it right there. They are absolutely taking this to the next level of continuing the story from when they originally ended the series. Yep. I'm proud of them for that.
We have to stay vigilant. The professor entrusted us with his dream.
No matter how dark it is, we must believe in each other.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, Bub, keep buzzing in my ear.
Heads up!
To me, my X-Men. Magneto.
The last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
Interesting, to say the least. Big Tank says there's controversy because Disney is making changes to some X-Men, different genders and orientations. I believe you're speaking about the controversy around the character Morph, who you don't really know what he looks like, to be honest. He was created specifically for the animated series and was killed off in episode 2, but then was brought back as a bad guy, but then, you know, got his memory back and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Who is Morph, by the way? No one really knows. We just see him as a face, or her. You never know.
So I'm glad to see that they upgraded the graphics.
Well, I agree and I disagree.
From the old days to now. I mean, the old time graphics were awesome, but I always, even as a kid, I sat here going, they got to find a way to make that cleaner, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to remember this is back in the early 90s.
Well, yeah, I know. And the other thing is, I'm glad to see that they brought forward the rivalry between Wolverine and Scott.
Well, yeah. I mean, they love and hate each other. It's great.
Hey, there's no guarantees on anything until you actually see it on the screen.
That's true.
So there you go.
That is very, very true. Stop it.
What's this next one?
Well, this next one, I can honestly say I have not seen this trailer or heard about the movie until Western Echo sent this to me. Yeah. It's pretty cool, I think. Because, you know, I like to give credit where credit is due. I have no idea what it's about. And I think it's going to be awesome. Let's find out. Lady Death says that X-Men was her favorite show and Gambit is her favorite. Gambit's almost everybody's favorite. Just like Rogue is everybody's female favorite. Everybody loves Rogue. But anyway.
Not really. I like Jean. But anyway.
Jean Grey's good too. Just saying. This one is the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. starring Henry Cavill. Yep, here we go. Look at that beard.
Gus March Phillips, I have a mission I want you to lead. Thank you, Sergeant.
What's the plan?
To neutralize the German U-boats in the North Atlantic.
Okay.
We're losing the war. Hitler is not playing by the rules, so neither are we.
Makes sense.
We both know that I'm not very popular with the administration.
The reason they find you unattractive is the very reason I find you attractive.
Is that Carrie Elwes?
If I'm to do this, I'll need my own team. You won't like them. They're all mad.
They'll need to be.
This is an unsanctioned, unauthorized mission.
The best kind.
If we fail, England will be condemned to a lifetime under the German boot.
And so I said, that is not a dog. That is my wife.
It's very good.
You and your operation are reckless.
Abort this mission now.
Hello, can't hear you. Please do off.
I like it. I want to see it.
I do too. I want to see it, and it gives me flashbacks. This is the 2024 version of the Inglourious Basterds.
Yes. And I loved Inglourious Bastards.
I did too.
Let's see. Yep, Carrie Elways, Henry Golding. This looks amazing. It looks amazing. Lawnmower, what's up, man? Which one of you said excessive celebration on my clip earlier? Duh. Your cousin. Hello. I run the TikTok. It's mine. Duh. Because, flag on the play.
So interesting description on this next one.
Well, when
the guardians of nature, the protectors of humanity, the rise of a new empire.
Yeah. Now,
that brings a lot of things to mind.
It really does. And mind you, we did show the teaser trailer to this, but we never got the full trailer.
Right.
So now I got to ask, are you a fan of these newer movies? Because I remember like monster movies really aren't your thing.
Some are, some aren't. These are, I'm still undecided on these yet.
Okay.
I've never really been a big fan of either one of these.
Okay.
Just like I was never really a big fan of Jaws. I mean, I like Jaws, don't get me wrong, but I was never really a big fan. I'm kind of in the same boat on this one.
Listen, the only Jaws film that you can bash until you're blue in the face is Jaws 3D. Okay.
I'm not gonna bash any of them. I will say this. It's not that they're bad movies. It's not that it's a bad storyline to me or anything like that. I got to be in the right mood.
It's true. It's true.
Just like I got to be in the right mood to watch Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, got them all.
But I have seen all of those except for the last one. We haven't taken the time out to watch the last one yet.
You can watch it whenever you want.
I know.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about Godzilla Kong, the New Empire. Yes. Which comes out, I believe, next month. I think it comes out at the end of the month. Yeah.
March 29th.
I think it's Easter weekend. Yeah. Easter weekend.
March 29th.
So here we go. Here's the new trailer for Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire.
For centuries, there was harmony.
He's got a cool upgrade.
The Titans were the guardians of nature, and the great apes became the protectors of humanity.
I can see that. All right, so I'm liking how they're upgrading Godzilla a little bit to Shin Godzilla.
She can feel it. Kong, Godzilla, they can feel it too. Something is coming. Something even they're afraid of. You feel like going for a ride?
Thought you'd never ask.
Godzilla really afraid of things?
Try not to swallow your tongue.
What?
Oh my God!
Is that a mini Kong?
That's not just a signal. That's a call for war.
We'll let the fight begin.
What is that?
Shit. It made a gorilla go, huh?
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
The last time those two met up, it was almost the end of Kong.
They don't have to like each other. They just have to work together.
Now I have seen everything.
We've made some minor augmentations.
Oh.
Thoughts, concerns, worries.
That actually looks pretty damn good to me.
I would have to agree.
I got feelings of like, especially when they showed the baby and that kind of stuff. I got feelings of Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
With the storyline there and everything. But this one has kind of piqued my interest.
Western Echo says, thought, a no for me.
Mr. Met says, that's a whole lot of big monkeys.
It really is.
It is. It looks really interesting, though. You know, it's weird, the things that pique my interest. And you would think that this kind of stuff would do that, because I can't think of the name of the movie series yet, but it's the one that had the kaiju in it.
Pacific Rim.
That's it, Pacific Rim. You'd think if I would like Pacific Rim, that I would like these.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This one has piqued my interest, though.
So Lady Death says, when the hell did Godzilla grow crystals on his back? Boy, am I out of the loop on that. They're not crystals. They are actually a part of his back. From my understanding, with everything going on between the films, is that Godzilla is evolving. So he's going from the standard blue atomic breath to the pinkish purple atomic breath, like in Toho's original Shin Godzilla, where he evolved and became stronger. Much, much stronger. To the point where not only was his atomic breath that color, but his mouth, aside from opening up and down, would also separate at the jawline, and it would open wider to make...
So it's become a snake mouth.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, that's what snakes do. The jaw disconnects so that it can swallow bigger game.
Yes, but...
Just the opposite way.
Let me see if I can find a picture of Shin Godzilla here.
Echo says, I guess in the Godzilla universe, evolution takes place in a few years.
Well, it's possible, especially in the MonsterVerse.
Yeah.
I mean,
you should know. You should know that, Echo. Come on.
Yeah, and it's Hollywood. Damn it!
It's Hollywood. 3,000 years of evolution takes place in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get a good picture of his mouth opened here. Nope, that's not a good one.
Yeah, she can look it up if she wants to.
I just want to see the mouth opened. Shin Godzilla. Open mouth jaw. Yeah, there we go. Open jaw. So, there it is. Here's a good one. Let's see if I can pull this up. And, yep, there it is. Okay. So, I'll just transition here. So looking at the mouth, obviously you've got the jaw that can open up and down, but if you look, you can see that his jaw splits right down the middle, and it makes it a lot bigger. So not only is his mouth opening up and down, but it's also widening and making it, and like you can see the muscle and all that kind of stretching. It's brutal looking, I tell you, brutal.
But it gets the job done.
Yeah, and he looks completely different too. Like, it's not just a, hey, by the way, here's Godzilla. He looks more skeletal, I guess you could say.
Nikaya says, yep, just what we need. A bigger jaw on Godzilla.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Because yay.
Well, the follow-up to that would be, why?
Yeah, why? Why not? Hollywood.
And there's the why. Hollywood. Money.
Which, don't get me wrong, a lot of people are already complaining about, everything.
But of course. If they're not complaining, they're not happy.
Just go to the movie and enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to see it in the movie theater, wait until it's at home for digital release. Like, I love Godzilla. I always have. I have not seen Godzilla -1, and I want to. It's not in the theaters right now. Black and white version should be coming out soon, but I want to see Godzilla -1. I got to wait until I can get it. And when I do, I'm going to sit and watch it, and it's going to look fantastic. Because I've heard nothing but great reviews on that Godzilla movie. So, Anyway, that, my friends, is our trailer park for this week. If you have a trailer, send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our trailer park Discord channel. And it's free to do. And we'll give credit where credit is due. All right.
Sully.
Yes.
Look who's back.
That damn cat of yours. They're like, pet me. Mr. Mess says he saw -1 and it was very good. From my understanding, Godzilla -1 gives that old school Toho Godzilla feel with updated graphics, which is great. because I love those. Yeah, the originals were cheesy and campy because, technology at the time, but nothing.
Hey, just like Chester Cheetah says, there's nothing wrong with being cheesy.
That's it. That's the way to go. All right.
Nothing wrong with being cheesy.
It's time to do this.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the Dumbass of the Week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses? 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes! That's the one that got through. It is now time for the Dumbass of the Week, where we take all those wonderful people from the good old interwebs and, well, we bring them to the forefront. That one special person that we just have to label the Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. Tell us who you are, give us the link, and we'll give credit where credit is due. This week, I actually found this one, and it comes from last year. Now, again, we only do one a week, so there's a lot that we haven't even touched on from years ago to even now. And every now and then, one pops up that you have to talk about.
This is a good one.
This one is a good one.
Yes, it is. I give you that.
There is video. And I'm not going to lie. I may have chuckled greatly. Maybe just a tad too much.
No such thing.
Because this one, and I know we didn't do this. We've done something similar. We've done something similar, but we've never done this one. Comes from Atlanta.
This one's actually worse. And the reason I say that is in the other ones that this happened, nobody left.
Yeah. This is better. Customers at an Atlanta nail salon almost get robbed. Like I said, there is video.
Police in Atlanta are looking for a robbery suspect, and his MO is that he's just not very good at it.
Everybody get down! Give me all your money!
Yep, that's him telling everyone in the nail salon to get down, which nobody does. Police think he was trying to pretend he had a gun. No one seems to be buying that one either. At one point, he says, "Everybody give me everything," and he gets that cricket sound. I wish we had that.
I've got that.
She just walks out the door.
I mean, the one dressed in the nurse scrubs, just like, bye.
Well, she gets up, she backs out the door, walks away a little bit, but then sees him leave. She turns around and comes back in. I still got my place in line, right?
Let's go on.
One lady does put her hands up and then just casually saunters out the door. In the end, he walks away having stolen a single cell phone, which police later recovered. Bumbling or not, though, he's still facing criminal charges once they find him.
Well, he should, but
That's
still.
embarrassing. I can't get any respect.
That's something else.
I mean, he just it's just what everybody down on the ground, give me all your money. Who are you?
Huh? What? You want me to get down in my work clothes? I don't think so. I'm just not doing it.
Who are you? How did this
my
happen?
nails are still wet. I'm not moving them out from underneath this dryer, so just deal with it.
It just I mean, I really wish that, like, I would be shocked over this stuff, but I'm really not. And that's bad.
But it still makes you laugh. That's the thing.
Hands down. And Mr. Mess says, nah, don't wanna.
Nikaya calls him an idiot. Echo says millennials.
Something. You know.
Well, I mean, even the thing that he was holding to try and make it look like he had a weapon didn't look like he was holding something that had a weapon inside of it.
Yeah. Well,
you'd have been better off sticking your hand in your freaking coat pocket and going, I got a gun.
Well, because all it looked like was a sweatshirt wrapped around your hand.
Yep.
Like, it didn't even look like you. Like, seriously, if he had shown a gun, they probably would have reacted differently.
Yes. Oh, God.
But in this case, not so much. This is the type of thing you just don't do. Because now, this day and age, people are just going to be like, I'm sorry, who are you? What? What are you trying to do here? And the other problem, it was a nail salon. Listen, I know, you know, many other people know, nail salons are not cheap. Okay? Nail salons are not cheap.
No, they're not.
Do you really think the people sitting there in their chairs waiting had enough money for you to take?
You should play the link that Echo put in the chat room.
Oh, yes. 7 psychopaths. Oh, I love it. Christopher Walken. Ah! Got cut off. Hold on. Nope.
Put your hands up.
What? Who are you? What? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Yeah, I gotta fix it. Because, you know.
Yeah.
It's a different...
When Nikaya says, and here's me saying, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. My gun, I mean.
Well, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Oh, no.
Shit.
What? I said no. Why not? I don't want to. But I've got a gun. I don't care. Doesn't make any sense. Too bad. Well,
love it.
Where are your friends? I don't know. Yes, you do know. No, I don't know. You do know.
No.
Shoot me then.
It is a great scene. Put your hands up. No.
Great way to end the show.
Absolutely. That, my friends, is this week's Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. Simple, easy. How we roll. We gotta get out of here. I don't wanna. You don't wanna. But we gotta. JT, my friend, go for it.
Yes, regretfully, after the Sully Show ends, life does go on.
Aww.
But that's okay. If you want to follow me, JT, you can do it in a couple of different places. If you want to follow the music, on Facebook, just do a search for the JT Hollis fan page. And on the interwebs, it's jthollismusic.com for the woodworking. Once again, on Facebook, just do a search for Veteran Garden Deco. And on the interwebs, it is vgdshop.com.
That's right. You can also follow me on all the social media at The Sully Show, as well as at Accidental Punch on X, Facebook, Kick, YouTube. We're all over. TikTok, The Sully Show with underscores, because they won't let me change it. I don't know why, but it is what it is. And of course, you can always join us Monday nights for Avenger Pretenders, where we're talking about Echo. We got 2 episodes left. And then, of course, 2 Ewoks in the Park is going to come back right after that with The Bad Batch, Season 3. We'll have to do like a recap show as well to kind of bring everybody up to speed on that. If you haven't watched The Bad Batch, you should. It's a great show. This is going to be the final season. We are live every Tuesday right here on Accidental Punch TV for The Sully Show at 8 p.m. Eastern. Everybody have a safe week. We'll see you guys next time. Good night. Bye-bye. Later.
Screw you guys. I'm getting him.
You're listening to The Sully Show.
They got the mustard.
Screw you. So anyway, man, I'm sitting there at the bar having a beer, right? And this freaking dumbass walks in holding what looked like a stick. He's like, "Stick 'em up, everybody down on the floor. This is a robbery." Frank, the bartender, looks at him and goes, "Either buy a beer or get the hell out."
All right, that, my friends, is the end of the show and the stream tonight. Again, thank you all for joining and participating and being a part of the chat. I appreciate it every single time. Stick around. We are going to do a raid. Yes, that's right. We're going to do a raid. Who we're going to raid, that is the question. Because we've got a good number of people on here. Let's see, last week we raided Viking Brewer.
Yeah, but he didn't come in today either, so we gotta go give him more shit.
The nerve. The nerve. But you know what? Little Percent is on tonight.
There you go.
So we'll give her a nice little raid. She's playing Boulder.
Give her some lovins.
Hey, listen, she loves when we come in and we raid. She always promotes our channel. It's wonderful. So we're gonna give her the love. That's right. Little Percent. She's playing Baldur's Gate. We're going to start the raid right now. The show is over. We'll see you guys on Monday for Avenger Pretender. We'll see you later. Bye-bye, guys. Goodbye. The raid is beginning.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. 5.
Get out.
3, 2, 1. Bye.